Bogdan și Gilda.
Da, acum un interviu, tocmai se arată că există o cască nebăgată, ia. Încearcă să bagi ultima cască. Alături de noi, da, așa, alături de noi...
Că vă arătăm bucătăria internă acum.
Da. Alături de noi se află cei trei de la Palaye Royal. Yeah. Stai așa, bă, dar nu se aud microfoanele lor. Să știi, deloc nu se aud microfoanele lor. Dă drumul la microfoane. So, welcome back to Romania, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Incredible. Wait a minute. Acum e gata? Nu se aud microfoanele, să știi.
We're making a sound check right
Yeah.
I can't hear anything, but I'm excited.
now. Yeah.
Now?
We can hear you guys.
No,
I'm not plugged into anything.
Oh.
but we're stoked though.
We could just hear your voice.
Yeah, we'll just talk like humans.
It's okay. We don't need.
Wait a minute.
You don't need the
Check.
headphones.
Okay.
Our tech guy is very nervous now.
Sorry.
We make people nervous.
Anyway, welcome back to Romania. Lately,
Thank you.
you've been here every year.
We
I
have
first
been.
saw you
love it.
actually 4 years ago
Yeah.
in front of 2,000 kids
It was great.
who were screaming your lyrics.
Yeah.
Today will be 20, 30,000, 40,000, I
Pretty
don't know,
cool.
kids and adults.
Yeah, this is our biggest. This is the first time we've really headlined a festival. So
Thank you to Romania.
thank you guys for selling it out. This is the coolest freaking thing ever. Can I swear on?
Yeah.
In English.
It's
Fucking
Romania.
great. This is great. Okay.
Here.
Fuck yeah.
What's the first thing you think when you say Romania?
Just the craziest crowds.
All right.
I love it here.
And good architecture.
Yeah. Fantastic architecture, great crowds.
Beautiful people.
Yeah, beautiful people. Also, we're so excited to be back, and obviously we come back very often, so you're gonna see a lot more of us.
See you again.
How have you managed to maintain such a distinct artistic identity? I mean, combining elements of rock, glam, and art punk in the music industry that's constantly changing.
We have one secret.
Yeah. Which
drugs.
And we had a really
one?
cool
Drugs
mom.
and water, please.
All right, we had a really
I
cool
drink
mom
water.
that like instilled the rock and roll philosophy into us.
Yeah, she made us listen to all the greatest artists growing up. You know, everywhere from Bowie to the Stones, Led Zeppelin. So we grew up with the greatest music, and we try to draw from that into our own writing.
I think the biggest thing with that whole thing is we like what we like and we do what we like and we just don't change it. And I think that's a big thing you need to do in this world if you want to keep yourself happy. And then by keeping yourself happy, keeps everyone around you happy. So we're going to continue being Palaye Royal.
Yeah, just be you. Be you, boo.
What is your opinion about the digital world? The giants, Apple, Google, Tidal, Spotify, do they help music and artists or just take advantage of them?
There used to be a point of playlist that actually did with curation and whatnot, but now it's been so digitalized in the regards of a platform and an algorithm of what works and what catches people's listening attention. And I think the thing that we realize that our audience is very much captivating is from a human connection of us playing and touring so much. I think the live connection of music is so important for us as a band, and sometimes it doesn't necessarily translate from all of having all these big things from social media and whatnot.
Yeah,
band,
digital is cool, but I think when you're physically creating a culture, especially in Europe and the UK for us, it's very special. It's like soul stuff.
Yeah, I think the one benefit of this digital age is you can post a song in your bedroom and then you can make a career out of that. So all these incredible artists that usually wouldn't get a shot by the mainstream radios and the major label money can get discovered, and we're discovering so much new music, and there's so much new music out to be discovered, which I think is fantastic about that. But there's also a downside of the AI world and stuff, but no AI could ever replace a live show. So
I think, and also we from our favorite bands that we looked up to, they just got on the van and they toured it, and we did that same thing since 2015, played over 1,000 shows and just keep on doing it. And we built this connection with our audience, and we're grateful they continually come back because we're going to keep coming back if they're still here. So,
by the way, how is the life in nightliners?
oh, that's fantastic.
Great, yeah.
I love it.
We're flying right now and doing hotels and back it's
This is our last show
great.
for.
I miss
for
the tour bus.
SummerWell has treated us very well, and we're staying at a nice hotel with a spa, so I can't complain.
But also, it's, yeah, we can't complain. But also,
running up that mini bar.
I
too.
don't understand
Yeah.
what Europe's problem is. Just get AC. Just get AC in your hotels. I don't know. Everyone's just like, no. I'm like, it's 200 degrees out. Just get the fucking AC.
Yep.
So this isn't. Thank you for having AC in here.
How will your show differ now? Because you're headliners, and the year before you weren't.
Yeah.
It's funny. I still don't feel like the headliner. Like I don't know if that moment's ever supposed to hit you. Going, hey, no one's playing after you. So it's still kind of hitting me. But it's honestly, I can't help but to be thankful and just kind of looking back. Our first show here was to 1,200 kids.
2,000. Did you not hear the interview earlier?
Or
But-
3,000 or 4.
But it's just crazy how much it's grown, and I'm just I love Romania. So thank you guys for making our dreams come true.
I guess you know that several bands and artists decide to remove their music from Spotify because the boss of the digital platform invested 100 million euros in company that developed military weapons software. What is your position on music streaming platforms
Well,
We
in
can't
general?
do anything.
well-
We don't own our own music.
So
Oh.
here's the thing. I never get paid for music, so I'd rather more people hear it anyway. So
And
it's
we
not
don't
like it
we don't
makes a
get a
difference
say.
to me.
We don't have the say of our removing our own music from any platform. It's just not possible because you're signed to a deal. You just can't. So if you sign to a label, they control the rights of what you do with your music, and that's simple.
I
as what
think
it
our
is.
stance is drop acid, not bombs.
But the more listeners that can listen to our music, the better. That's all I gotta say about that. So the more people listen to our songs, I can't complain.
In the 19 years since Palaye Royal was formed, have you performed all over the world? Was your music influence the culture of other countries? What do you think?
Funny enough, actually, like for Fever Dream, the landscape of the record was Prague, and so actually yesterday, I don't know if you guys want to say anything about as we did the new record, but if you don't, you don't have to.
Yeah, we did a big photo shoot for the new album, and we're kind of making Romania a part of that. So you guys will be seeing a lot of Romania in the background of the
Some
new
of the
upcoming
photos.
album. So
Can you give us a hint what Romania means to you?
that is the most hint I can get before I get yelled at. But yeah, we've been all over the world, but there's still so many places we haven't been, and there's so many places we haven't seen yet. And I just we've got the greatest job in the world, and we just want to travel and play music, until my voice gives out.
Your life seems to be a never-ending cycle of tours and recordings.
Yeah.
If there is there room for something else? What is
No.
if not Palaye Royal?
No, it's just like
What is it?
It goes back to that quote: "When you love what you do, you never work a day in your life." This is the greatest job in the entire world, so I never really need a break from it. And when I do have a break from it, I have 2 weeks, and then I go fucking crazy because I was like, I gotta do something. I gotta write a song, go in the studio, or play a show. Those are my only 3 options, or I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. So this is the only life that I want to know. So this is my happiness.
I think there's a great thing though with what we are doing and being able to somehow be able to bring what we do in a festival or a venue and bring it to our own situation. So, bring like a venue when we tour, we just continually build the stage up. We have 16 hours in a venue, set up, we play the show, we leave. So to build something for Palaye that there is a world that exists that people can go to as a physical place, I think will be a really cool thing down the line. So.
From the Death or Glory album, I have a song that I kept listening to, and in my opinion, self-loathing conversation. What is the story?
That one.
It's very underrated in my opinion. That song.
Thank you. I appreciate that. The story of that one is, I don't know. I think it was just. There's really not much story with that one. I know. I'm like, that's just the truth behind it. I think we wrote it in an afternoon. I kind of, I took some parts from, certain parts of my life, but it kind of referred back to I just feel like I've been in relationships in my life before where, I feel like if I went down a certain path, I wouldn't be able to have my dreams too. It was kind of like deciding between you know, like a relationship and then, you know, my dreams. And so it was kind of like one of those stories.
Okay. And finally, we're going to do a little politics. I'm going to ask you to imagine that you are the president of USA, huh?
Okay.
Tomorrow.
All right, we're getting deep into it. All right, let's do it.
What is the first thing you will do?
Fucking just end the country. Just stop all the politics and then give everybody candy and just make everybody happy forever.
Each of you.
I don't have an opinion on.
I moved to the Netherlands for a reason.
All right. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you so much.
SummerWell Special Edition cu Bogdan